Hello YouTube, B3 here back with another kicking action figure review. Today I have a really cool one from the Funko Rick and Morty line. It is Mr. Poopybutthole from the Snowball in Mech Suit Build-A-Figure Wave. Yeah, very cool. I'm happy they didn't shy away from making a smaller character. That means we might get a tiny Rick or something in the future if this line does well. I'd like it too. I'd like more Rick and Morty figures. The only real problem with this line is the quality control. Actually, the problem with Funko in its entirety is the quality control. Quality control on all these Rick and Morty figures, I have the entire wave. The quality control is terrible on all of them. And it wasn't too great on my Goliath from the Evolved line either. And I didn't even get the Rocketeer because I was afraid he'd snap in my hands. So yeah, here he is, Mr. Poopybutthole from Season 2. With the parasites and the etc.-ness. Very fun. He's very different from the others because he's smaller, so his articulation is much different. You got side to side on the head, forward and back on the arms. You got wrist swivel, you know, all that swag. Pretty cool. And then just forward back on the legs with no swivel on the foot like the others. And nothing really not much going on this guy. He's just a fun little wacky zany character, you know? Very fun. Detail and paint wise, you know, he looks fine. Exactly what you would expect. Got a nice little smirk on his face. I mean, he looks like he should. He looks like he should. I think that's good. Worth $10? Maybe not. He's pretty tiny. But, I mean, if you can get him cheaper, get him cheaper. As is the case with any collectible or anything in life. If you're going to continue being a capitalist pig, you might as well be a good one, am I right? So, messing around. But, yeah, let's check out accessories. Now, Mr. Poopybutthole comes with two very small accessories. The first one would be this cane of his. You know, he holds onto it pretty well. You know, that's how he would hold a cane, I assume. Doesn't really seem long enough for him. I mean, it is, but you can't bend his arms, you know what I mean. It's not long enough for the figure, long enough for the character. I guess you could try to do it like that. Hold it down like that. I mean, it's fine. It's fine, I guess. Just a little cane for, you know, from the post-credit scene on the Season 2 finale. Mr. Poopybutthole also comes with this little prescription pill bottle. Yeah, you see the little prescription pill bottle also from the post-credit scene. I mean, he holds it pretty well. It's all good to go. But yeah, those are his two accessories. I'm also obligated to show you his Build-A-Figure piece, the main section of Snowball. Very fun, very cool, good detail and stuff. I'll be reviewing this one last, so you won't see him in size comparisons, of course. You'll have to wait till the Snowball review if you really want to see Snowball together. But yeah, until then, I'm going to show you Mr. Poopybutthole with the rest of the wave in size comparisons. First up in our size comparisons, here is Mr. Poopybutthole with his longtime family friends, Rick Sanchez on the left and Morty Smith on the right. And of course, for the second and last comparison, here's a Bird Person on the left and Mr. Meeseeks on the right. So what are my final thoughts on the Funko Rick and Morty Mr. Poopybutthole from the Snowball and Mech Suit Build-A-Figure Wave? He's a fun little figure, probably not worth $10, right? Not with articulation like that, and he's the smallest one in the wave, and you know, all that jazz, but he's a fun little guy. I'm happy I have him. I don't regret paying $10 for him. Not a bit. Not a bit. But he's a fun little guy, and he's actually quite fly. Yeah, I don't have any bad memories of him. So, yeah, that's it. Thank you all very much for your support. Remember to rate, comment, and subscribe. Check out the cool links in the description below, Facebook, Twitter, etc. But that is it. Thank you all once again, and I'll be seeing you all later.